was just practicing my organ skills. I want to welcome you to another worship lab. I'm Erica Chada, and I'm the Director of Children's and Youth Ministries here at First Lutheran Church, ELCA, in Blair, Nebraska. Now, as you all know, everything in our lives looks pretty different right now. And it looks really different as we're getting ready for school to start. And it also is going to look different at church. So usually we start our school year out with a backpack blessing and a big open house with donuts and juice and kind of a party atmosphere. And not all those things get to happen this year. But we are still going to have activities for all of you guys. We're still excited to have Sunday school and Life Night. It's just going to look a little different. But some things are the same. This is still your church. You are still God's child, and you are loved. And I want you to remember that no matter what. Here is a quick rundown of what church is going to be doing for you this fall. All right, all you preschoolers through fifth graders, you are going to be receiving a packet in the mail this week. And inside that packet, there are several things. Some are for you, and some are for grown-ups. So the boring stuff first. First, you're going to get this letter. It's for the grown-ups. You're not interested in any of this. Then you're going to get a registration form. Again, for the grown-ups. You're not interested in that either. But do make sure you get this filled out so that I make sure that I have you on my list. Then there's one of these cards that says the ABCs of praying for students. So this is something that you can use to look up verses in the Bible for all kinds of different things that have to do with school. So there's a verse for enthusiasm. There's a verse for self-control. There's a verse for wisdom, because we all want you to learn things and become wise. So you can keep this in your house and look at it every once in a while and say, hey, I'm going to look up a verse on listening. And you can go to Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15 and see what it says. Then you'll get one of these. This is a worship bulletin. And this one is for August 30th. So on Sunday, August 30th, you can use this worship bulletin while you watch the church service. And it will match what Pastor Scott's talking about and the scriptures that we read. Now, if let's say that Sunday morning doesn't work for you and your family to go to church, that's okay. You can watch the church service anytime that works for you. And you can use this bulletin anytime. And maybe you don't have time to watch the church service that week. That's okay. You can still color the bulletin. You can go inside and there's a drawing part and some connect the dots. You can do all these things anytime, wherever you want. And the last thing is a backpack tag. So these are what we would normally give you when we do our backpack blessing. But instead of doing our backpack blessing the way we usually do, it's going to be a little different this year. And you have your backpack tag, and then we will do a backpack blessing on Sunday, August 16th. So have your backpack tag ready when you watch the church service, and then your backpack will be blessed. Now, some of you might already have one of these, and if you do, then I'd like you to consider giving it to a friend or even a stranger, somebody who maybe wants their backpack to be blessed as they get ready to start a new school year. So those are the things that will be in your packet coming this week, and then you'll get another packet in a few more weeks. So you guys can look forward to some mail. I hope you enjoy it. I'm praying for you as the school year starts. I hope everything goes smoothly. And remember to ask questions to be brave. And remember to trust your favorite grown-ups, that they're taking care of you. And remember to be a good example. Those are ways to be brave for God. All right, love you all. All right, all you 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, take a look around. It's totally quiet in this room. I miss you terribly. I miss the noise. I miss the crunched up Cheetos on the floor. I miss the Skittles all over the floor. Yes! I lost. I want you guys to know that this room being empty and quiet is really hard for me. So know that I'm thinking of you all the time. Woo!
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did.
Right, all you 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, you are going to be starting confirmation for the year 2020. And school is going to be a wild ride for a while, for everybody. Parents, students, teachers, principals, bus drivers.
No yelling on the bus!
All of us in the community. It's going to be crazy. So for that reason, we are going to wait a little while to get going on confirmation. I want you and your families to be able to focus on school and what that's going to mean and how it's going to work. We will hopefully start up a learning schedule sometime in September, and I will be in touch with all of you with details. Before we get started, I am going to do a mailing in the next couple weeks, and I'm going to send you some happiness. So be on the lookout at your mailbox for some joy. I will also be doing a video every 2 weeks for you guys specifically, and it will be available in an email. It will be available on YouTube and on Facebook. Specifically for you, maybe it'll be a devotion, maybe it'll be a funny story, maybe it will be an idea to go out and be kind to others. You just gotta watch them and find out. I want you all to know that I'm proud of you for moving forward in whatever way you are to go to school, and I'm praying for everybody to have a great start to the 2020-2021 school year. Hang in there, and I hope to see you soon. Ninth graders, you are finally going to be confirmed. On 3 different days, we are going to do recordings of you being confirmed with your family, your faith mentors, your guides, and your teachers. On August 23rd, August 29th, and August 30th, we will be doing recordings, and then all of those recordings will be put together in a video worship service. And we will air that worship service on Sunday, September 13th. I can't wait to see what it's going to be like. This is going to be a really different service, but I think it's going to be spectacular. And I can't wait to see each of you with your stole, recite your verse, and be confirmed. I love you all, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care. It doesn't work. Okay, high schoolers. School is weird. Sports are weird. Band is weird. Show choir is weird. All of it's weird. And yes, church is weird too. And I'm just thinking to myself now, Vince would say, and Erica's weird too.
How'd I get triggered into this?
I'm still your youth director. I'm still here to teach you, to listen to you, to help you grow in your faith, to laugh with you, maybe at some of you, even though we're not together in person. I will be posting or emailing a video for all of my high schoolers every 2 weeks for you to watch whenever you have a minute. It will be some kind of a pick-me-up or a be kind idea or a devotion to help you through a rough time, something to help you during this very weird time. If you ever wonder about something or you want to hear about a specific topic or you're feeling scared and you need some reassurance, anything, let me know and I will do a video. No problem. I'm also hoping to have an outdoor movie sometime in late September or early October, socially distanced, but like anything that I plan, there will be food and drink. Stay connected with me via email or text. Make sure I have your email address. Make sure you're receiving the remind texts. And let me know if you're not, and we'll get you hooked up. I miss you guys. I wish you all the best in this school year. And I promise you that we will be together at some point. Hang in there and take care. All right, and finally, the big event that I'm so excited about. Mark your calendars for September 12th. It's a Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock at night. We are going to have an FLC parade that is going to kick off our education year. There are going to be lots of fun activities for you to enjoy from your car. Well, little ones, you are going to get a snack and a packet of worship bulletins for September and October. Then my FLC youth, 6th through 12th graders, you guys are going to get what I'm told is very sought after. The famous bomb pop will be available for each of you. And you will also get a map and directions for our sidewalk chalk activity that will be coming in September. And adults, you guys can also have a snack because it wouldn't be a parade without some kind of treat for everybody. Also, our Social Concerns Committee will have some stops along the way where you can pick up some garden veggies, maybe participate in some God's Work Our Hands activities. We'll have all kinds of things that you can do from the safety of your car. Also, we will debut an activity that is going to be for the whole congregation, and it is called our Faith Walk. That activity and how it's going to work will be shared with you at the parade, so you want to make sure and not miss that. Now, if for some reason you can't make it to our parade, everything that's provided to you that night, I can get to you via mail or email or in whatever way works for you. So do not despair. The parade is not the only way to get this information. Okay, that was a lot of information. And you're just going to keep getting information in your brains now for the next couple weeks as we get school started. So I want you to keep your eyes open for emails, for texts, for Facebook posts, for letters in the mail, all kinds of communication from FLC. This year is going to be different, and it is going to be a little hard to get used to, but there is something that is always true at First Lutheran. We will continue to learn, we will continue to laugh, we will continue to live, and we will continue to love, love, love. I love you all. And now I ask you to please join with me as we say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. I wish you all a wonderful start to the school year. I pray for blessings on each and every one of you. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.